What's going on? I'm Bradley Jared Jord with Sierra Payton. Now, Sierra, tell me your involvement with this film.
Well, I am here supporting Jasmine tonight because I'm a vegan and I have a non-toxic vegan cosmetic line. So my company is going to be one of the gift sponsors of tonight's event. But also just being a vegan and being an actress, you know, I have to come support documentaries and films that are about that lifestyle because that's the lifestyle that I live right now. So.
Very cool. So how long have you been vegan and when did this become a priority in your life?
You know, it's interesting. I kind of been off and on for the last couple of years, but this recent time, it's been about almost a year now. But I first started being a vegan when I lived in New York back in 2010. And, you know, I don't know why I ever stopped. But it's the fish. I was like, I need some seafood every once in a while. So.
There's not any good fish replacements right now. I know they have groundless meat replacements, they have other ones, but nothing for fish?
No, not at all. I don't think I want to try it either. So.
Well, what inspired you to go vegan in the first place, though?
For me, it was just more of I wanted to just change up my lifestyle. In 2006, I worked with Steven Seagal on a project, and one of the big things, I was doing a lot of training, I was doing a lot of fight combat, and I was just really sluggish and slow, and so one of the trainers introduced me to a vegan lifestyle because we analyzed all the foods that I was eating, and it was a lot of meat, a lot of dairy, and a lot of carbs. And so we were like, okay, let's try this out. Let's see if we could like cut this out of your diet and just, you know, see how it makes you feel. And so I did that and I felt great for like 2 or 3 months. And then of course I moved back to the big city and started eating meat again. But after a while I was like, you know what, if my body is feeling sluggish just like that every time I eat meat, why don't I just kick it and, you know, just eat mainly a plant-based diet. And so that's what I've been doing, and you know, it definitely helps, and with my workouts and everything, I don't feel sluggish. I, you know, definitely feel on point, so yeah.
Awesome. And I know you don't just eat lettuce and carrots and an apple. You have to have some delicious recipes. So tell me some of your go-to recipes that you just can't live without.
Well, I'm also gluten-free as well, so I have a really, really dope gluten-free pasta that I do. It's with a little bit of marinara sauce, but I just put a whole bunch of veggies in it. I love remixing Brussels sprouts as well, because they have like a nice hearty texture to it, so you can like saute those things to taste like anything. So that's my go-to. I like to put a little bit of honey with them, a little bit of cayenne pepper and lemon, and it's really bomb. Yeah.
See, my stomach is growling right now. I've been talking to everyone about food, and all I'm thinking about is I just want to eat so much delicious food.
Yeah.
And then now it's getting pretty easy to be vegan, especially in bigger cities. But to transition, most of the country is not LA and is not this forward thinking.
No.
And someone wanting to go vegan in, let's say, Birmingham, Alabama, is going to be a whole different story. What advice would you give to someone wanting to go vegan when all their friends and family think they're crazy?
Well, I'm from New Orleans, so we got our gumbos, our jambalayas, our etouffees, all that type of stuff, and my family thinks that I'm completely nuts on being both gluten-free and vegan. And the gluten, it's a necessity for me because I'm actually allergic to it. But, you know, I think everybody has to have a diet that caters to who they are and what they need. And for me, being vegan it works for me, you know. So if not eating meat doesn't work for somebody, don't do it. But if you're actually seeing that it's affecting your health, then figure out some way to just really be strong and cut it out. And, you know, there's an array of veggies and fruits and even nuts and grains and rices and those type of things that are just so good. And it's just figuring out the flavoring too. Salt and pepper goes a long way.
Oh, yeah.
And cayenne as well. So.
And garlic, and I mean, spices really are the key. You have the right spice combination and you're set.
Yeah.
When it comes to tradition, though, I feel like a lot of people won't give up meat because it's tied to a tradition.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of that, or you know, with your family? And what do you say to counter that?
You know, my thing is I don't want to judge anyone. I mean, I get judged all the time, of course, with my family because it's bizarre to them. But my big thing is just have an open mind and do your research as well, because like what we're going to watch tonight, and even all the plethora of documentaries that are out there and just information that's out there about, you know, animal-based diets, dairy-based diets, carb-based diets. there's a lot of information out there, and so do what's best for you.
There's no excuses nowadays. Yeah, 2017, you got to do your own research. There's no excuses. I love it.
And I don't want to be a mean vegan either. That's my big
thing. Right. Yeah.
Let people do what they want to do. Like you live your life, I'll live mine. Eat what you want to eat. So I have no problem with it.
You lead by example. You show, look how healthy I am, look how positive I am, and that's the example that people want to be like you rather than being the one that preaches and preaches.
Exactly. Yeah, because people don't like that.
No.
So.
I love it. Thank you so much, Sierra.
Yes, thank you.
Best of luck. Any links that people can reach out to you?
Yeah, you can always check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Sierra Payton. Also check out my website, sierrapayton.com. I got a couple projects coming up. I'll be on Ballers this fall.
Oh, yeah.
And another series that I can't talk about yet. And then I'll be seen in theaters next summer on Tyler Perry's next movie. So.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Well, thanks for joining us and enjoy your evening.
Thank you.